Okay. Alec, would you like to throw him a couple questions about his disclosure of on his business of the self?
If I could think of a few. Are there any, with your own retirement, are there any joint retirement ideas you have?
Yes, I had a very cool idea yesterday. It's one of those $1 million ideas where I was helping a customer at Lowe's pick out a light bulb, and the light bulb base had a very odd shape to it, or size. So what I ended up wanting to do was create a sleeve for the smaller light bulb base so that, bam, you could use that in a larger fixture. And I was like, oh my goodness, $1 million idea. And then that's beyond my retirement right there. But that's the easy answer. Maybe a more in-depth answer would be, I don't know if I'll ever be out of retirement. Because I don't know if I'll ever be in retirement because I feel like I'm going to work my whole life. If I find what I really want to work on, what I truly want to become, I feel like I'll just do it forever. So
this morning, Ed were shaken or shook?
Shaken.
Yeah, Ed was shaken because something happened to part of his brain.
Oh.
And he felt like he had no or not enough control of his right hand.
Oh no.
And he had no plan to retire at this time at all. But that is an example of why people should not think that retirement should never be planned for.
Wow.
Yeah, actually, in the midst of this conversation, I forget what was being said, but I remember Norman was talking, and I remembered a few years ago I thought, like, writing isn't very taxing. It's not like I want to be a construction worker or something, so I could do this until old age. Unless I get to a condition where I am either mentally unable to think of things to write or physically unable to write, I'll probably do this until my dying day. But I think that's an important thing to think of, what you just said.
What his technology was once, but that's what I absorbed out of it. Impressive. What were you saying?
Alec, do you have another question for Norman and his business of yourself?
Would you say any of your departments are underdeveloped at the moment?
Yes.
Elaborate.
All of them.
Oh.
Oh, this is another video. Okay. So,
well, that was a load. I felt like that was a loaded question, so I gave the easy answer.
Very good. Okay, your turn, Norman.
Mm-hmm.
Couple questions about Alex's business of yourself.
Cool. I got him. I got a good one, I think. Alec, how does your health department affect your other four?
Well, you kind of need your health department to do the other ones, I mean, you can't really have friends who you have relations with if you're dead of cancer. Maintaining health is important for staying alive, which you need to be to do the other ones.
Cool.
That's my logic as for why it's included.
All right. To take that question a step further, what is a goal in your health department?
Stay alive.
Well, me too. Is there one where you want to? I don't know. I don't want to give you any kind of impression. I want to hear what you come up with.
Lift weights to get stronger. I don't have a particular amount of strength I want to build up.
Okay.
but I do tend to go higher with, like, say, the amount of weight I lift or how long I run for straight.
I have a question related to this. Are you do you consider yourself to be ideal in your health department today, or do you have a distance between where you are now and where your ideal is for your health department?
I don't. I'd say it's underdeveloped. I don't think I have a fully formed idea for it.
Cool. So I would love to figure out questions, a lot of questioning that would help you figure out what your ideal health version is.
I mean, that sounds nice.
Sounds great, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you have any particular health goals?
Well, the way it's been for me really is like, if you look at my diet, I'll put it this way.
Okay.
Some of you watching might know who Andrea is. If you've, I don't believe she's been in any RI4C TV videos. I know she was mentioned in one, or quite a few actually. One specifically addressed her, but she's in the Haven Lives every now and then. If you watch, one time we were spending time together, and she saw me eating. And based on what I was eating, she looked at me and said, "How are you not obese?" And if anyone knows me, I'm not just average. I am very, very skinny.
Okay.
So my reason for exercising regularly was like, well, I can't just continue eating this horrible food for it in some way. So it's sort of compensation.
Why do you consider your dieting horrible?
My most visited store to buy food is the dollar store.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of good things in the dollar store. What are you buying there that's not good?
Well, wait, what good things?
Frozen spinach.
Frozen broccoli.
That's what I buy a lot, and he can attest to
I
that.
can attest to that, definitely. And it comes out pretty good.
I noticed those. I noticed the aisles upon aisles of chips, as well as other sodium-packed things, and ready-to-eat Hot Pockets.
Are you aware of the ingredients that are in your foods that you eat?
I'm not fully, not down to every last ingredient. I got an idea. Apparently, I've eaten I've eaten things taken off of insects.
Oh, neat. That sounds nice. I mean, I personally would eat that.
I mean, apparently jelly beans, not to scare anyone, have insect species used to dye some of them.
Wow, that's gross. But
yeah.
No, that's gross.
When I was several years younger than Alex was, my father cooked for us, and the main dish was stuffed fried crickets.
Oh, you told me this! That sounds so good. I don't know why.
Crunchy.
Yeah, what'd you stuff them with?
I was too young to care, or I didn't ask.
Do you remember what it tasted like? Was it meaty or
tangy?
It's like stuffed turkey, except for the crunchiness.
That doesn't sound that bad.
I mean, that sounds good, but it's hard to like compare turkey to crickets.
Well, because the outside is crunchy, but the inside is whatever you stuff. Like
like turkey, possibly.
Yeah, but like potatoes or whatever you stuff is.
Personally, I know they have insects. I think they might be crickets, but I don't remember what insect it was. That they sell like in bags, and it has hot sauce on it, so they're spicy.
Oh,
I'm considering that.
Hey, can I make an inclusion with you guys?
Yes.
Can
what
we have?
Insects have you eaten? Or plan to eat?
Yes, I would love to have a Thumas Fun Day with you guys where we experiment eating new food.
Agreed.
Oh, sure. I mean, we can. Some of them should be insects. Aside from Nick, I doubt either of us have eaten that.
No, I basically just picked flies out of the air like Miyagi style, and I was like, ha ha! And I freaked out my campground friends.
I have caught flies before. Anyway, back to my health department. Where were we?
I was asking you about what you know about the foods you eat. What kind of foods do you think would bring you to your ideal self?
And I was asking about the distance between you and your ideals in your health department.
Would you say there is an incredibly large distance or no distance at all?
That's subjective.
They don't currently exist.
That's very subjective. Only you can answer that question.
Well, I'd say it makes more sense to say there's no distance at all. You know, I'm not far away from a dinosaur because there are no dinosaurs at the moment.
So, what I heard is, let me ask it at least, do you want to be stronger?
Not necessarily. I'd say I'd like to maintain enough health to live to a decently old age.
He said writer.
And maintain functionality into those years.
He said writer. He only needs to lift a pen, not a BMX.
True that. True that. So, alright, I'm going to connect your health department to your retirement department. What are you going to do in your health department to ensure that you can still write well into your career in life department?
I think it comes back to things I've said previously. I'd like to have enough health so as writing isn't very taxing. I'd like to have enough health to be able to do that. If I get to a point where I'm unable to do that, I probably don't have long left.
Well, right now you're spry and full of young energy, but your brain is going to need more nutrients like omegas. Your muscles are going to need to get rid of lactic acid. You're going to have to cater to your bones and joints and kidneys so that you can flush out your limbic system. There's a lot of organs to take care of instead of just filling your belly with whatever to keep you going. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's pretty much what I do. Fill it up with stuff and keep going.
So, what I'm hearing is you don't have a health department. That's what I got.
Not in terms of food, but otherwise, I think that'd be a bit unfair to say.
Would you say that your health department is based off of food?
No, it's based off of exercise.
Very good.
Okay, cool. That's your particular health department. Okay.
Really, the most food benefits it is that having more fat helps build muscle. That's really it.